Yo, it's your boy RoyalGotPacks. Welcome back to the channel, man. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hope I can make your day a little better. And today's video, we're going to talk about the real reason why One Piece card game and its prices are skyrocketing, specifically the booster boxes and some cards. It's pretty much nothing too much to it. I'm not going to make this a long video, but we'll get straight into it. So first off, as we know, booster boxes are at an all-time high, ranging from $155 to $160 market price, which is pretty insane. But the reason this is the way it is simply because of supply and demand. That's pretty much what it is. It's not anything being artificially inflated. You know, it's the simple fact that game stores weren't allocated as many boxes, and the ones that were allocated many boxes just got bought out. I mean, One Piece is a more popular, series than Dragon Ball, Super, and Digimon. So combined, it would just naturally perform better no matter who produced these cards. And the simple fact that One Piece is a perfect combination of both collectability and playability just makes it even more fun to play and buy, and it makes it even better to collect because there are investors out there, there are collectors out there, and there are also players, and all three of these player bases or bases of people all want the same product, which means there are way more people than anticipated buying up One Piece TCG. And aside from that, there are sleeve packs that can be found at Target. Haven't had or seen much of it being elsewhere, but not every Target has One Piece sleeve packs and starter decks. There's probably like 2 out of like 5 Targets in a city that has like these sleeve packs, or even 1 at most that have them, which means that it's just even more rare to get outside of a local game store. Some people don't even live close to a local game shop, so it makes it even harder for people to be able to access it. And not only that, we can look at Digimon's release and Dragon Ball Super's release. I mean, they were pretty good, but like at the end of the day, they weren't as popular as One Piece. So Digimon has a great playability. However, collectible wise, it's not very good, or it's not as good as One Piece. Okay, look at Dragon Ball Super. The collectability is great, however the playability has pretty much died out. However, One Piece is a combination of both of those aspects of a TCG, and so it's just a great game. And One Piece has a great fan base and great supporters, and overall it's just one of those gems from no matter where you are in the world, it's gonna always shine. Okay, in Japan, you go there, look for a One Piece booster box, they'll laugh at you. It hasn't been in stock for a long time, and there's like set 3 coming out, and set 2 is deep in the meta. Set 1 is still can't even find it. Okay, it's just been bought out so fast. It goes to the west side of the world, US, Canada, to bought out. No matter how many allocations they got, it'll just get bought out because it's just one of those games that people just like and love, and as long as the series continues, the more people will be interested in pick up the game. And who's to say that things won't increase after the series ends? It's just crazy at this point. So realistically, when Wave 2 comes out in January through February, I highly recommend that you talk to your local game shop. I don't care if you're 1 hour away, call them up and say, hey, did you put in pre-orders for Wave 2 for One Piece TCG already? If so, can I have a guaranteed box? Because if you don't, you will not get the box at a reasonable price. And the more it sells out, the more reasonable a higher price will become, which is crazy to say. So when I pre-ordered my box of One Piece, or boxes of One Piece This was way back in September. I pre-ordered in September 22, and I think for that time frame of September, it was like $90 for 2, so $180 for 2 boxes. In comparison to today's price, that is great. That's a steal. However, the actual MSRP and retail price for these boxes, if you got on pre-order day 1, was $70. Like, I even pre-ordered set 2 for $70. Like, I got 3 boxes pre-ordered on the way for $210 plus tax for 3 boxes. For 3. Now you go on TCG, you see Paramount War for $139 median price. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. So, what One Piece with this game, if you really want to be able to, have it affordable to get a box, you really need to be on point and make sure you get those pre-orders when they drop. Because if you don't, you're looking to pay some premiums. Because I highly doubt that One Piece CCG set 1 will go back down to $70, let alone $90. I'll give it 110 at best. It'll still be in the triple digits, okay? Because with more people playing the game and more people making videos on this TCG, more people will be interested in the game and more people will be interested in the collectability. Because like I said, there's 3 different markets for a TCG. There are investors, collectors, and players. And all 3 of those markets want the same thing, and that's what really drives the market. So with that being said, if you don't get a pre-order for Wave 2, I just wish you the best of luck. And I'm not here to be, a downer. I just want you to, know the truth. I don't want to be one of those people that gets on YouTube and lie and be like, yeah, you'll be able to get it for $90 when Wave 2 drops. Everything's going to crash. So I don't want y'all to call me a liar if I say that, because honestly, it would never go back down to 90. Like I said, 110 at best. And personally, I also hope it crashes that low so I can get a few more boxes, because I'm trying to complete my master set. But for the sake of just being straightforward and letting you know the truth, that probably will never happen. It will never go below $100 ever again. And I hate to say it, but if more people plays this game and Bandai continues to not allocate more boxes, then the prices will keep going up. It will keep going up. If Bandai allocates more boxes that's heavily produced, I can honestly say that the price will be stabilized. It won't go down that much. It'll just stabilize because, like I said, the box is a great box. You get 7 SRs, 2 old arts, either 2 old arts, 1 old leader in the old art, and a secret rare in the old art. Many combinations of ocean secrets that you can get from this box. 7 SRs, you get 1 of each leader, and you have multiple playsets in 1 box. So literally, 1 box, you can set up your entire deck, besides, those SRs that you'll probably have to buy individually. And for a box to do that, that's a great box. So it's great value for a box, which is why more people is wanting to buy this box. And that adds up. So you're looking at average about 3 boxes per person, because naturally somebody will want to have, a play set of SRs. So 3 to 4 boxes per person that you're looking at. And so if that's, the case, then if Bandai allocates more boxes this time for Wave 2, it'll just be eaten right up as soon as possible. Prices will probably not change. It won't go up though, but it won't go down too much. They will only go down if it'll only go down if Bandai allocates way more boxes. Like if they overprint way too much, and they just rob, and if people just waste all their money. It's the only time it'll go down. And sit on the shelves. People have no money. The only time. And when set 2 comes out, I highly doubt they will overprint it, because they want to use their resources to print set 2 and make sure that's readily available. So I just hope it's not one of those cases that set 1 is just heavily unprinted, because in March set 2 is going to release, and Wave 2 is coming out for set 1 in January through February. So that's like a month or 2 away from set 2, and I just hope they print the right amount. And it sucks to say it, but I think that One Piece Set 1 is kind of long gone if they don't, you know, print way too much. But that's just my honest opinion. And you can't really dispute the facts that One Piece is more popular than Digimon and Dragon Ball Super. So the prices for One Piece compared to them two will always be higher, like no matter what. As you can see, Zoro, we can look at Zoro's card as well. His skyrocketed. His SR is around like 25 market price now. His parallel alt art around 90, and mainly because it's playable. Like in Japan, Set 2 Rush Zoro is the most meta deck build to run if you want to win. So more people want to win in the US and other countries. So it's natural that they'll build a Rush Zoro deck. They'll need 4 SRs of Zoro, and some people might want to flex and get the parallel arts for their SRs, which is just, you know, driving the prices up because more people want them. Supply and demand, simple. And that's just the case. We look at Nami, you know, she dropped from 150 to around 120, 115-ish. Now she's back up to 161-ish. And that's mainly because she's a waifu card and she's highly playable, you know. And that's really pretty much it. You know, you can't think of it as a playability only market. You have to think of it from a collector's point of view, an investor's point of view, and a player's point of view. You combine those, that gets your market price. It's not just from one market, it's from 3 that combines into 1. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Hope you all enjoyed my take on the matter. Comment down below what you think on the prices, and you know, how much you think it'll drop by when Wave 2 comes out and it becomes allocated. So let me know that in the comment section down below. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and if you are new, subscribe to the channel to never miss a video, and I promise you won't regret it. So it's been your boy RoyalGotPacks, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.